Hey readers, welcome to Mini Lesson today. Today we are going to be talking about how you can use a diagram, or kind of like a chart, to show cause and effect. So, first of all, we need to kind of talk about cause and effect. So, the effect is the result of the cause. So, the cause is something that happens that then causes all these other things to happen. For example, if I'm thinking about the cause being that it snowed a lot over the last couple of days. It snowed, over 8 to 10 inches. So we got 8 to 10 inches of snow. That is the cause. Now, what happened because of that? So if our cause is that it snowed a lot, what happened because it snowed a lot? What happened? What was an effect? Now you're probably thinking, okay, we had 2 e-learning days. That could be an effect. The roads were really bad. You might even be thinking of something more personal, like someone you know's car got stuck. Or even something as simple as I had to shovel or snow blow the driveway. All of those things happened. They are the effects of the cause. They are the effects of it snowing a lot. You wouldn't have had to shovel if it didn't snow a lot. We wouldn't have had 2 e-learning days if it didn't snow a lot. So the cause is what directly makes the effect happen. So we're going to look at something that happens in the promise and determine, okay, this is the cause. Now what happens because this happens? Because this happens, what happens because or after that? So let's look at this page. This event kind of changes the rest of the story. So what happens here? And then one night I saw an old lady down a dark street. She was frail and alone, an easy victim. Her bag was fat and full, but when I tried to snatch it from her, she held on with the strength of heroes. To and fro we pulled that bag until at last she said, "If you promise to plant them, I'll let go." What did she mean? I didn't know or care. I just wanted the bag. So I said, "All right, I promise." She loosened her grip at once and smiled at me. So what happens here? This is our cause. So a lot of things in this story happen because of what happens on this page. So what happened on this page? Yeah, she tries to steal the woman's bag, but the woman gave her the bag, but made her promise to plant those acorns. So what happens because she makes this promise? So she makes this promise. So what are some things that happen because of this? It wouldn't have happened if she didn't try and steal the bag, but since she did, what happened after directly because of this? So what do you think? All right, here's some things that I came up with. The girl's heart is changed. She's no longer so sad and mean and ugly like she was saying at the beginning of the book. Because she got the acorns, she planted them and the city became beautiful, and then in other cities became beautiful. Because she got that bag, people started smiling. And because she got that bag, she passed on that tradition to a new thief. So all 4 of these things happened because this happened, because she tried to steal the woman's bag. If she had not tried to steal the woman's bag, these things wouldn't have happened. So when we're thinking of cause and effect, we might think of the effect first. So think what happened in the end, and then think, okay, what happened? What made that happen? So, for example, if I'm thinking of a book like The Dunderheads, we know that in The Dunderheads, they break into Miss Breakbone's house. That could be the effect. What made them break into Miss Breakbone's house? Well, she stole Junkyard's cat. So the cause would be she stole Junkyard's cat. The effect is that it made them break into Miss Breakbone's house. So as you're thinking of cause and effect, you're thinking what happened and what happened because of that. So, we want to make sure that we are using these diagrams to help us. So today during Read to Self, and you're going to post it during reading reflection today, is think about a cause and effect in your independent reading book. So what happens and then what happens because of that? create a 2-column chart, write down the thing that happens and what happens because of it. So let me show you an example. Follow the moon home. I made sure to include my title. Now yours doesn't have to be on a sticky note because you may not have some. Whatever you have to write on is fine. So I wrote cause on the left and effect on the right. So Viv's teacher tells the class to think of some way that they can work together to help the world around them. So this is what happens. Now, my effect is what happens because this happened. So because her teacher told her to do this, the effect is they create the campaign Lights Out for Loggerheads and help the turtles to the ocean when everyone turns their lights off. Now, I could have said a couple more, like effects, like they go to town hall, they pass out flyers, they have to come up with new ideas, but I just wanted to include one cause and one effect. So you're going to be doing that today during your independent reading and submitting during your reading reflection. All right, that's cause and effect, guys.